Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy that you're here joining me on this rainy, gloomy day. We're going to make the best out of it. So I was sitting here. I'll give you guys a shot real quick. Hope you can see that real quick shot. I know you can hear it. I'm sitting right here on the coast, as you noticed. I've been doing a lot of content here. I hope you guys appreciate that. But anyway, I'm Robert. I live and travel full-time in my van, Ram ProMaster 2500 diesel. With that being said, I thought I would just do a video on a rainy day for me, because it is really rainy, and you can get, like in Vanlife, this type of rain and wind, there's nothing you can do besides travel out of it or fight through it where you're at and wait for a better day. So that's what we're gonna do, me and you. We're just gonna kick back. I'm gonna make some coffee right now. I just made a cup. I was thinking, what can I do? It's just so rainy. Like, what can I do? And we're in a great location. So I want to make some hot coffee. I want to make sure the diesel heater's charged up. I'll show you guys how I do that if you're interested. We'll make a video out of this. I'll show you what I use to charge the diesel heater, how much it draws normally on a day like this. When I come back in, I'm going to go outside with you is what I'm saying. We're going to have some hot coffee chat. I'm going to go out here where these waves are just crazy and this rain is, whoo. We'll get a shot of the van in the rain. And I'm going to try to walk out. I'm going to do some fun stuff. Like, I'm going to try to walk out on that rock right there for you. So that's the plan for this video. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited. Okay. Wow. I'm a little nervous because it's rain. It just reminds, I don't know. Hard times, you know, walking to school on the bus, you know, the bus stop, walking miles, you know, just, but after the rain comes the sun. After the pain comes the joy. After crying comes laughter. So we're gonna do this. I have the coffee back there going. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'll give you another shot of this. As you can see, why I'm a little nervous. This coffee doesn't take long. It's not gonna take me long to get dressed either. Just literally, I'm gonna do that now. Just give me 1 second. Hot coffee, change my clothes. We'll be ready to roll. Bam. All right. Cheers. I got an old jacket on. Keep the rain off of me. Hot coffee, excuse me, with creamer. I'll show you guys that. Sorry to be rude here. So this is, if you don't know, this is how I get down. Little almond creamer. Really sweet stuff, so you can use it forever. That's why I like it. Camper propane little. And that is, my friend, how I make my coffee. I barely fit through there with all these clothes on. All right. I better make damn sure this diesel heater's already charged up. I should do that. Give me a second. Get back in here. You're like, So before I do this shot, we don't even get it. Okay. Diesel heater's ready to go. And I'll run that when we get back here. Just in case you don't make it, I have a 12-volt diesel heater by Vivar that carries about a diesel or a gallon and a half of diesel fuel before it needs a full. There are a lot of reviews about it, so I'm just going to say what worked for me and how I use it, and we'll get in that once I get back and need. First, I was going to say this rain. I really want to get this shot, but look at the rain. So watch. What I'm going to do is turn this around. See how long it would take. It's going to take me at least a minute and a half, 2 minutes to make it to that rock where I want to. I guess what I'm trying to say is that what we'll do is just run down there together and have some fun. Because if I leave the camera in here and run all the way down there, I'm going to get soaked not gonna have a shot. I'm not gonna feel like going back out there. So, cheers on that note. Coffee's still a little hot. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I had something in my head. I'm just gonna do it. It'd be nice to get out the van, and on a rainy day like this, you can come home to a nice diesel heater, put on some dry clothes, some hot coffee, make some soup. I'm blessed. I'm grateful, you know, and that's a part of the journey that I'm really exploring right now in van life. Like, seriously, I'm trying to do my best getting by and keeping my energy high. Let's just say, keep my energy high, you know, my positive thinking and vibration and defense for the world that, you know, life can throw at you, and always knowing that I'm sharpening and learning more about my offense, you know, is the big journey here in van life. It's truly the freedom, because I'm going to share with you guys, you truly are free. I mean, truly free. I can go out here and enjoy myself. We were just over at another great site, actually. You could probably hike up that trail and get back up to the top of it, up where we were, I think. And now we're just gonna go for it, all right? Nothing, we're just out here gonna do it, all right? Van, and try to get down here with you guys. Got my necklace. Whew, I don't know if this is gonna work. Which one would you take? Down this way? There's the van. Or this way? I think that way will take us out to the rocks out there. I think this way. Let's just see. So I came down a couple steps. That looks bad to get through, guys. I've been hiking a lot, you guys. And I've been trying to stay on trails like this. Be easier to walk down. But however, we don't know where it goes. We made it down to the beach. Oh my goodness. There is something about when it's raining on the beach like this and the wind is kicking, it just humbles you. And then when you get back home or to the van, kick on some heat, you're just so grateful. And that's why I love coming down to the beach. That's the rock I was gonna come out to the other way. The windshield, I would have been out here, it'd been a mess. Oh, can you feel that wind? Oh, I love these kind of videos because you have no control over them. There's just what it's gonna be. There's the van. Here's the rock. But we are not going back up that way. That's the way I would have came down. Obviously, tides are pushing in. But we're gonna do it together. Oh, no way. See, look, there's no way I could have even crawled on this thing. But, you know, we would have got the shot had not the rain covered the windshield. We did it. And I guess I could have tried leaving it. The wipers just running. Trusted that nobody would have jumped in the rig and took off, but not after losing my key in Big Sur, California. Mistakes happen. And I can't afford another mistake. But wasn't that a blast? I'm not done. If I can, I think I can keep going, dude. Woo! Oh my gosh. Now we're behind the rock, you guys. Now we got company. I don't like that. pulling up like that, and this stuff. So I think I'm gonna end it here and have some of that warm coffee, and I didn't get too wet, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. As soon as I get out a view from these guys, I'm gonna start jetting up there, just in case. I'll be on their bumper by the time. And this is why you wear a necklace, especially. This kind of running right here, doing this. Whew. Getting it in. Getting it in. Woo. Oh, yeah. Okay, somebody's walking down the trail. That only took me a couple seconds. You made it down. That was so much fun. It was. We made it back in the van, and it felt good getting out in that rain and just being young and reckless again, I guess. But the worry, like, I don't think this vehicle here next us would do anything. It doesn't look like it, but you never know. Just wanted to let you guys know that. It's just something called me to do it. Something in my spirit just said, instead of sitting in the van, being all sad, and put more mileage on the vehicle, because I was in like Klamath Falls there, Oregon, in that area, and north of that you have of course, if you've seen that video, the Willamette Forest. So I've been in that area where it's been kind of cold and snowy, but you kind of plan your trip out there, like the hot springs, you know, the Badlands I went to, and I did upload some videos for you guys on that. Please go check it out and support that. I'll try to leave a link for one of those videos right here. But if you made it this far, thanks. I think what I'm gonna do is finish getting out of these wet clothing. My pants got soaked, so I'll have to get out of those. Maybe put on some more hot coffee, because this is just kind of warm now. And just be grateful. Just be thankful that I'm aware, and the clarity, the energy that I, have in my life right now. It's all positive. I don't have any negative energy in my life unless I bring it into my life. Like I'll just share with you, an adult, sometimes you may want to, you think you get under pressure or stress or even celebration. You want to celebrate or something, and you decide you want to celebrate with a glass of wine or something, that can change your energy, your frequency, and as I get older, I'm learning that. And I've drank in the past. I'm not saying that, I don't drink, but I'm noticing those kind of things that you permit into your life, that type of knowledge. That's the energy that you focus your life, I guess, around in, like, your van life and those things. So getting out, doing things like this, it just puts kind of I believe, if you go through your day putting out positive energy, that's what's going to return to you. So I can use examples now. Since here in this van life, I know this community and this is not an assumption, I can feel an enormous amount of negative energy coming towards the van, and I've had to block it out now. Since I've been full time, you have to block that energy out. You wave at them, you smile at them, you be positive, and you let them go on about that. The only thing they can do is try to transmit that bad energy to you, and often when one person can't do it, they go find someone else to help them transmit that energy on you. And that's what you have to stay away from, and that's what I'm learning. So when it's like this, coming out places like this by myself, and a curveball's thrown. Yesterday was bright blue skies, no wind, everybody was at the beach. I seen an opportunity here. It's pouring, raining, the wind's blowing, nobody wants to come. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the day, be thankful, be grateful, stay positive, and wait for that positive energy to be transmitted back to me. And I'm grateful. Like I'm accomplishing my goals. Like when I woke up this morning, that's what I'm gonna stay positive. Just be better than yesterday. And I'm learning. And how can I just piggyback this, I should say, about the energy and letting yourself bring in that negative energy. It could be a person, it could be a substance, it could be a place, anything that just brings that bad energy into your life. I'm learning to get away from that. Yeah, Vanlife, baby. And that's why I ultimately went with Vanlife. It gives me a start, a fresh start. Like I think anybody can agree with a shot like this. Look at that. The waves are just so really just thankful for everybody's support, the comments. It's keeping the negative energy away from me, definitely. And it's helping me to have the strength to keep walking in this positive energy. And for Vanlife, that's what it is for me. It's taking that narrow path, and it's not supposed to be easy. And that's what I have to keep telling now. I've been 6 months going strong, and I'm praying, and I'm just hoping that I can keep going 6 months, 6 years, and reshape my whole life around being nomadic, living this free life, being able to travel, live off grid if I want to, maybe buy a small piece of land that, you know, can just contain myself in a small house in this van. So that's why I'm here, and I'm just rambling because I'm a happy kid. If you stuck with me this far, I also mentioned what I was going to do is show you the diesel heater, how it works on a rainy day. It's perfect for this, I believe. And one of the reasons I have it in the van. So I'll bring you right back. Short and sweet. This is what the diesel 8 kilowatt by Vivor looks like. Here's your gas that you just have to load. I have it running on its own battery. I recommend that you at least get a 100 amp hour battery. I think that one's 40 or something. So it's not, this is not gonna run long. This is only for emergencies. I was in, I believe it was Joshua Tree and or Arizona somewhere, and it was very warm at night. It was very warm during the day, but at nighttime it was getting like freezing cold, like in an instant. Like as soon as the sun went down, it was just like burr, and I wasn't prepared for that. And if you guys watching my previous videos, my first beginning ones, when I was like rookie the van life, I didn't have the diesel heater in, so I froze my you know what off that night until I got into town and got what I needed. 50 watt amp battery right there to run my diesel heater instead of trying to run it all the way to the power station and plug. I just went on ahead and separated those two power points, and it runs great. I'll turn it on for you so you get an idea if you never heard one. That's all it is. You just turn it on. Just start hearing. It is kind of loud at first when it starts pulling diesel, but as it heats up, it slows down and it draws less energy. Great. I highly recommend it. So I like it because if it's cold out and like say it's a little white noise inside the van too, to kind of block out the rain some nights or wind. Let me turn off this heater because it's warm enough. Highly recommend the diesel heater. Highly. She's seeing off, but I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. It's a rainy day. Maybe that's it, that I just felt like opening it up, doing something different, fun, trying to create some energy with the channel, with myself, instead of kind of being gloomy how the day feels. I thank everyone for joining me. And I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, like right now I'm sitting at the coast. This is Lone Beach. Okay, Lone Beach, I think it's called. I'm pretty sure Lone Beach picnic or recreational area. And there's not a signal. I'm SOS. So I would like to say, like, to all my subscribers, and especially the people who comment and are engaging with this channel, if I don't get back to you like in a day or so, it's because I've been like 2 days in Willamette National Forest, no signal. Right now I'm on the coast here in Lone. I can drive into Brookings, Oregon, and probably get a signal, just 10-15 minutes away, do some groceries, follow up with all my comments or something. But sometimes I just want to move slow, you know. And I want to let you guys know, though, the reason why I said that is that's the only reason why I haven't engaged back with you in a comment is because I have no signal. That is the only reason why I would not respond. Or unless I just got 100, 200 comments all at one, obviously I wouldn't be able to respond to them all. But I wanted to let everybody know that, and especially the ones who's commented and give me advice, you know, it really means a lot. And it's most of the time it's dead on useful advice, so I appreciate it. I think that's what I want to say to everybody who comments. I really appreciate it. To all the fishermen that feed their families, put food on the table. I pull into a lot of harbors, a lot of small towns, all up and down the coast, and people who are willing to sacrifice everything on faith that they're gonna bring home that bread for their family. That, you know, shout out to you guys. And the Coast Guard that goes out there and rescues them. I got a shot of you guys. I'll try to include that. If I don't, remember the SEALs that I shot? There was a Coast Guard station right there in Brookings. Shout out to them in the harbor over there. Who else? All the soldiers. I got a short I just released. You could check that out.